Last call.
Last call, everybody. Welcome.
Happy Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday, Memorial Day weekend Sunday. Like one of the best Sundays ever.
True. I would say typically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really beat this one. Maybe Labor Day Sunday, too. That's always a good time, but that usually signifies the end of summer, the beginning of the fall, football. So I guess it all depends on what you like better, summer or football.
Well, yeah. Both of those are positive, I guess. Today was definitely a little weird, though. I think we didn't have the average, the backyard barbecues going on quite the same way. I'm sure there were a lot of people doing that because it was gorgeous. It was perfect for that.
It was literally a perfect day. If it was 5 degrees warmer, it would have been the perfect day.
Yeah, it was.
I'll still give it a 9.8 out of 10, though.
All right, that's fine. We'll take that. That's perfect.
So we are. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Today we start every episode, today we start the way we start every episode.
Gotcha.
With a beer. This is not really a beer. This is a cider, if you will. This is Citizen Cider. Wits up.
Wits up.
Yes.
So I know their tips up. Oh no, that's stove cider.
That's Stove Cider. This is Wits up.
That's with a W.
Yes, sir.
Just check.
And Citizen is located in Vermont, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, jeez. I just put myself on the spot right here.
I don't know the answer to that. I know that they are, they're one of the ones that if I see it, I'll pick it. You know,
Yeah, Burlington, Vermont.
If I don't know a lot of the other brands, if I see Citizen, I go right for it. I think they just make a solid product.
We've had lots of Citizen, right?
Yeah.
Cans, tap, so on.
So they call this one, they say this is like the perfect cider maker's cider, like the preferred cider maker's cider, I guess.
Oh.
Starts off like an ale, finishes like a dry cider. So
All right.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, it's good. Very dry.
Yeah. In terms of cider, I kind of like that a lot, actually.
I like it. It's like just that. I don't like when there's like overly sweet apple thing that happens.
Yeah.
Like this. When I think of like apple cider,
Right.
that's not my favorite flavor.
No, it's dry.
Absolutely.
It's
So I like how this just has a little hint of that.
Yep.
It's almost like if someone made like a Sauvignon Blanc with a little bit of an apple flavor.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
nice.
try
The
that one more
wine-
time.
the-
Cheers,
the
guys. I
wine
hope
notes.
you're drinking with us at home as usual, or have you been drinking all day? Either way.
Yeah, that's possible too, right?
That's a
Drink
good
that.
one.
That's-
You can get those in growlers here, and I love that. That's really delicious.
That's super easy to drink.
100%. So today we do food like we
I
do
don't
every
mean to
day.
interrupt you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
But could you just, I know you know better than I do, but like the process of making a cider
Excuse me. Yeah,
compared to making beer, what's the,
or
or is it more like making wine?
it's beer and wine are very similar in the way they make
Right,
it.
right.
But yeah, you need to ferment. You make a beer out of it. You know, a low wine. You press the apple juice and then you ferment it. You add yeast and then
Alright.
filter it.
So the sugar
not.
in the apples
Yeah, exactly.
must make a huge difference as to what they.
Yeah, you don't have to make a wort. You don't have to boil a bunch of grains and stuff, right? So
Oh, okay.
It's just all apple.
just all apple juice.
Yeah.
So you can add other things to them too. You can add all kinds of berries and other things.
Well, some of these guys are making strictly 100% from apple,
Yeah.
so they're gluten free and whatnot.
Right.
And I don't know if this one in particular does exactly, but
Yeah. So it's similar to a wine.
all right.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Let's talk about that.
the food.
Yeah.
So today we got I would say our classic chicken parm here,
We
made
sell
with
a lot of
linguine. We sell a million of those. People seem to love it. I particularly love this dish. We were deciding what food to pick, and the first thing that popped in my head was chicken parm. So,
You kind of can't go wrong with chicken parm.
oh, you can't.
And you know, we've got the fresh cut chicken breast with the our breading. You know, it's our house. You know, That's the best way to put it. House bread. I was going to say like secret bread recipe, but I don't want to get too pretentious.
We're off tomorrow, so like maybe not last call, but reunion close tomorrow. And I'll tell you what, we all need a day off. I think.
You think?
Oh my God, we're like we're coming in for a very smooth landing tonight with this last call episode. I think.
Because I couldn't remember a special sauce.
Well, I'm just feeling it. I kind of want to hit reset. Can we start over? Hi everybody.
Last
call. Welcome everyone. So.
Hey, the beauty of live television, just get to do your thing.
Lynn said sound is low unless Sargon is talking. That's normal, Lynn.
All right.
Am I too loud?
Tom's microphone is turned sideways.
So maybe that's why.
No, Sargon's just really loud.
Hello, everybody.
Cranked.
Turn my shit down.
Well, thank you.
No one wants to hear me.
Thank you for the insight there. Yeah, so this is our one of our signature dishes at this
Absolutely.
point.
Yeah.
People love this one.
Dave is saying let's do shots. That might be a good idea. I think we should do that.
Who is that?
Dave Rivers.
Oh,
and
all right.
Ken says absolutely love your chicken parm. I do too, Ken. So I'm gonna take
cut these.
a big bite here. Need some chicken in there too. But you guys talk amongst yourselves. Don't mind me.
I just like watching how different people do it.
Well, I'm like the least graceful person you know, Josh.
I'll
I got no tact, as they say. And I'm a slob, so you mix all those things, and that's what you get. You get me trying
Fantastic.
to eat on Facebook Live.
Can we zoom in?
And I'm a righty. I don't know why I put the fork in my left hand. Maybe because I don't know.
Do you always do that?
No, I did it now, and I didn't.
Oh, because you're on camera.
So
it's flipped. So everybody thinks you're righty. Still.
Here we go. Oh my God!
Like when I play my guitar, it looks like I'm playing lefty.
I know every time.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I mean, not really, but.
Oh my God!
You like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this later.
So this is our slow roasted marinara sauce, house made, fantastic stuff. Which
I made a mess, guys.
That's all right. We know how to clean.
But yeah, no, it's great. We sell a lot of chicken parm. We have this. That's one of the ones that's available in family size as well.
Oh my God! So you can get this. Our family size comes in a, what do they call those? A half
sheet tray.
Half sheet tray. And so we tell people 4, but really, I mean, I've heard everyone say it's way more than enough.
Which one's the cider?
Number 13.
Okay.
Next to the nitro tap.
Thank you.
We all have mics, Lynn. Just mine is like, I didn't tuck mine, so you can definitely see the tie.
Yeah, they're on. Say they're on. So Sargon's still down.
We're probably still going to be on for last call between 8 and 8:30, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll do our best.
So, Lynn, sorry you can't hear us. You might be better off today. Not be able to hear us. Well, that's all right.
So, if I'm being told I'm too loud, maybe just people don't want to hear me talk. Maybe I'm talking too much. It's their nice way of saying that.
I think you sound wonderful. That's just me. I do.
Thanks, man.
I like hearing you talk.
Ken, there won't be any leftovers. I'm going to eat them all. I'm sorry.
I had fun today. So we were busy. I wasn't expecting to be. But we had quite a few orders today.
Yeah.
I really thought it was going to be slow.
I thought.
And at a certain point, we were hustling around here, which was fun, and I was excited about it. But all at the same time, I had the golf match on in the background.
That was awesome.
And that was it was Tom Brady,
Peyton
Manning, Phil Mickelson, and Tiger Woods.
Yep.
Just playing around a golf.
Yeah.
As friends, basically, raising money for COVID relief. A few different foundations like No Kid Hungry, and all day long, different celebrities were calling in like, okay, well, I'm going to bet $100,000 that Tom Brady can't par this course, or if he gets it, I'll put it $100,000, or anybody who hits closest to the thing.
Yep.
And already by the time when we stopped watching just a little bit ago, they were up to like 15 million.
19 million.
19 million raised.
Great.
Which is, two different things. You get to watch live sports, which
what a treat that was.
Exactly.
I mean, you forget how much you miss it until you're watching it.
But then watching them, they like giving each other shit and stuff. It was funny.
I liked it. That was a lot of fun. And then the best
arguably four of the greatest athletes, or at least
No question.
all together. Like, just it's fun to watch that happen.
Russell Wilson on the 16th hole gave away bought 300,000 meals.
Wow.
He was giving 100,000 per every single shot that landed 12 feet from the pin.
Wow.
And the last three people that did that prior to him didn't spend anything because Brady kept missing and going and shanking into the woods and stuff. And then all of a sudden, of course, they're like, ping, 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 all three. He's like, okay, well, that was an expensive phone call.
Today, we always have a drink. I wanted to do just like traditional drink and all that, but Josh thinks bar roulette will be more fun, and I do too, actually. I think bar roulette's awesome. Bar roulette. But we just need to remember where we numbered everything.
I can do that.
All right.
Okay. You got
Here we go.
Yeah, so we need number 1 to 140.
Let's get a number from everyone watching. Comment a number between 1 and 141. The first number I see, that's the one we're going to go with. So.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
You should have already been commenting the second I said bar roulette.
Yeah. I think they're a couple seconds behind us.
I know.
Yeah.
So we wait.
But I really enjoyed that.
Ken came in first with 137.
Okay. So that's pretty easy because I think you got the very last one. Oh, the last ones are over here.
75.
Yeah. This is where we were last time.
This is not numbered.
The Port Charlotte is, I believe.
102.
So
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
no,
14, 15,
I think it's going to be over here.
21. Down on this end?
Yeah, I believe it's on that end.
All right.
What's the first one numbered?
I got 123.
Yep.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
Very
31.
well. That's it.
137, you said, right?
Oh.
32,
Yeah,
33,
137.
34, 35, 36, 37. So come back this way.
31, 32, 33, 34,
Yep.
35, 36, 37.
There you go.
I don't even know what this is.
Oh, God.
Cherry
It's
liqueur.
called Montenegro, but I don't know what...
Amaro Montenegro.
Amaro Montenegro, yeah. It's a
Anybody have
it's
any
actually a really
idea?
nice liqueur.
What is it?
Sure, it's cherry flavored, right?
It's got 40 botanicals
Yep.
from all over the world, selected, extracted, and mixed according to a secret recipe,
Mm-hmm.
jealously handed down through the generations, making an incomparable product. Okay, well that narrows it down.
So what do we do? Like, you got to know a drink, because if not, we'd have to take a shot of it, which I do not want to do. So anyone watching, can you recommend a drink with Amaro?
No, it
Montenegro?
says right here.
What do we
There you
got?
Drink it straight on the rocks, or as a dominant modifier for a classic, innovative cocktail.
Oh, boy. That
All
on
right.
the rocks, huh? Make a Toronto with it, Gary said.
Okay, Gary, what's the recipe?
Yeah, Gary.
Toronto. All right. I'm guessing Gary
I would
bought
Google it,
this.
but my phone is over there.
Say, thank God Gary
Yeah, let's
watched
say
it.
Gary
Hey,
bought
Gary,
that.
wait, listen. Oh, no, it's already been open.
It's been
yeah.
open?
Okay, it's been open.
It's had someone
Let's
taste
hold it up
before.
so they can see what that is.
Yep.
Amaro Montenegro. That sounds like a place where you would find Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, my God. It was made in Spain. Bologna?
No,
Bologna? What does that say?
well, my
Okay.
bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. Bologna has a second name. It's M-E-Y-E-R.
Dave, you would make an old-fashioned?
An old-fashioned with this? I can't.
It's got a hint of.
Turns out the filter works. I can't smell anything.
It's one of those spiced liqueurs.
Yeah, okay. It
concentrates.
smells like Jaeger to me.
A little bit, a little less intense, but it's in that.
So what do you do with that?
Well, what's he waiting for?
Gary's, I think he signed off.
Google it.
All right. Tornado?
Yeah. Well, no, the fun is we
Toronto.
can't Google it. We either
Oh, right. Oh,
we
that's
don't know
right.
how to make it. You either got to.
Well, what do you think a tornado would taste like?
Toronto, not tornado. I read it wrong the first time. Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. Well, I've been to Toronto.
So
I
it'd
would-
be like
I
a
would treat
Canadian Manhattan.
I would treat it like an old fashioned or a whiskey drink, like a Manhattan, using this
Right.
instead of the instead of
Rye,
the
Amaro,
vermouth.
simple syrup. That's
So
what
rye,
Gary said.
Amaro,
Okay.
and simple syrup. So yes, you end up with a
I can do that.
yeah.
A
And
dirty
so
Shirley Temple. Lynn says.
dirty Shirley.
Which rye
So-
should... Well, I'm going to just go down here with some rye.
I
I was gonna say yeah, just
Four
do,
Roses?
yeah, Four Roses. Well, it's bourbon, but we've got Rittenhouse. I think is the other one we use.
Usually
Yeah.
Fernet.
Fernet Branca.
Oh. Ugh.
Yeah.
I can see why we've sold so many of these.
There might be, there's some rye over there as well.
All right.
I believe.
Thank God
And Four
for
Roses
you guys
is fine.
watching at home, because Josh was going to make God knows what with it.
Oh, look, there's one. Oh, there's two open. This one's like almost gone.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man. So maybe it's more used than we think.
So
I
there
think
you
it
go.
gets used some, yeah.
I just need to find a rye. Does anybody see one anywhere?
Overhaul.
Overholt. Yeah, there's one of that somewhere.
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
Is there any overhaul anywhere?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
Might be downstairs.
Just use the High West.
Just yeah, High West is fine. Or not High West. Or just use the Four Roses. That's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Whatever.
All right.
Is it rye?
It's bourbon, but honestly, any bourbon and rye drink, you can swap them out, no problem nowadays. I would say, you know.
It'll probably just be a
lot of
little
people-
extra sweeter, right?
Yeah, it's
It's going to be a sweet whiskey drink.
Drinks a whiskey drink. Drinks a rum. Drinks a do. You made some new simple syrup, didn't you?
I did.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
So I saw him with
Fresh
a pot the
Yay.
other day. I said, what are you doing? He's like, just simple syrup.
It doesn't last indefinitely, so it does.
It does or
yeah,
doesn't?
no, it doesn't. No, so you know we
You got to
you
mix
gotta
it up.
you gotta mix it up nice.
All right. Well, here we go. Is there a song that goes with it?
I knew a girl from Montenegro one time.
You did?
I did not.
Oh.
No.
But that
Sounds
would
like a song like the girl from Ipanema, the girl from Montenegro.
Montenegro, baby, why don't we
Montenegro
go?
is what, Serbia?
I don't know. Montenegro is.
This is
Montenegro,
why it's called
I think
roulette,
it's-
because we literally don't know. This is a fantastic.
I know I've had this
It
before.
says Italian on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
All
Definitely
let's,
Italian.
Let's what do you think? Let's just do some.
Double rocks glasses?
Yeah, why not?
With some ice?
Yeah. Just a little taste.
I'll just use the
I would
ice
just
that's in
pour
there.
some in there and see what happens.
Well, it looks like urine.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be, well, I don't know, maybe I thought the cherry stuff was darker.
All right. There we go.
Cheers.
Best of luck.
Cheers, guys.
See you guys on the other side.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind that.
No, it makes a nice
I like
cocktail.
that.
Yeah.
It tastes like something I would want at the end of a meal.
Yeah.
A little bit of a digestive sort of thing. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm not sure I would do it on the rocks. I might strain it over like
martini?
like a Manhattan. Strain it in a martini glass.
Absolutely, yeah.
And maybe a little orange peel or a cherry.
Yeah.
I would definitely go because it's got that.
All right.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm excited that we did this because now I can mess with some Montenegro.
I was saying, Gary, you got to tell us what night you can be here around 8 o'clock. We want you to come on and be a guest.
Yes. You got to come down, man.
It's tough having have you just over the internet. We miss you around these places.
Absolutely. And then there's some things in the office we're going to ask you about.
Yeah.
It's a big joke.
Just a joke.
Someone said that Montenegro is a country. Oh, that's Rain, who is not my cousin, even though her last name is Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that out there. So it's not all family just watching.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
good.
So the golf thing today. I think the coolest thing about that
That's
is
fun. I really like that.
it's like almost like playing a video game. You got to pick Phil Mickelson and you got to pick Tom Brady. And
Right.
Put them together. Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning, like best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Like almost like a fantasy.
Yeah,
world,
right.
Yeah.
So right now the reality we kind of live in sucks a little bit just because of COVID. So I've come up with a new game called Fantasy World.
Oh,
If we
okay.
lived in a fantasy world right now,
Yep.
and there was no COVID, right? COVID has gone away. This weekend I feel like would have been a little bit different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So what would have you liked to have done / what would have you probably done today if there was no COVID?
I mean,
Sunday
it's,
before Memorial Day.
I think it's we'd be with family. We'd be
Yeah.
hanging out.
Definitely.
We usually have
Maybe
multiple
a bit like our
cookouts.
parents' place up in New Hampshire,
Yep.
the campground where they stay. We like to go up there. Is where we probably would have gone.
Yeah.
But that's not like if we get to pick Fantasyland.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying
there's, I might be on like a roof deck down in Key West, watching the sunset in Mallory Square.
no,
right now.
but if we lived in a world with no COVID, that's
Well,
the
yeah.
world I'm
Oh,
presenting.
okay. Well, then that's definitely where I
Not
would
in
be.
a world where you're, this,
For us, it's all right.
Multi-billionaire playboy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just well, you don't know. I don't know. You said fantasy.
Well, that could be a whole different question.
Yeah.
A whole different answer.
Yeah.
As you were saying. But I'm thinking more like, well, like if there was no COVID, we are like, this thing sucks. This thing. All right. Well,
I'd say very likely we'd be I would be up in New Hampshire with my parents or his skiing, or maybe at his house or my parents' house.
Yeah, we used to do the in-laws' house. So my father-in-law, when he was alive, would always have a big cookout this weekend. Yeah, and then we'd usually do. It was usually multiple cookouts.
Yeah,
so we'd be cookout hopping from.
It's kind of that's the whole thing, which was why I was so surprised we were busy today.
Yeah.
I kind of thought everybody. How about yourself?
I'll say exactly what Ken just wrote. He wrote family, 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 and true friends.
Yep.
And like it's one thing I think we, maybe we take it the most for granted because, like, you don't really think about it, but now it's all kind of you're all in shelter in place, quarantining, and it's the one thing that you miss, the one thing you haven't seen, the one thing there's so many things, but that's like the core one. Being around people and socializing, and we're blessed that the three of us are here. Because,
we're keeping each other sane.
Yeah, imagine you had to be here by yourself. You go crazy.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do like a weekly Zoom meeting with all the kids and the grandparents, and they're just kind of. The first week was a little like awkward, like kind of like first high school dance, But by the end, everybody was dancing and having fun. But the second time, like everybody just got right back into the rhythm, and it was felt a little more comfortable, and people having side conversations, and it's just like kind of hanging out in the living room, or in the backyard. So yeah, I definitely miss that currently right now. But.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's, again, it's just looking at the news today. A lot of people gathering out there in a lot of states.
Oh boy, did you hear some
crazy?
What you were saying about Hampton Beach today?
So Nate, my son, and my parents are up in New Hampshire right now. They're quarantining themselves and staying away. But they took a ride through Hampton Beach, windows up, and it's apparently just kind of a free for all up there.
So it's like as if nothing's changed.
I mean, I think he said a little bit different than that, and he might have been exaggerating a little bit, so I don't know. But it sounds like maybe people are just kind of not thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
So I hope that's okay.
I mean, more likely than not, we're going to start to see cases rise again.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks, sooner maybe.
Yeah.
But it's everywhere, not just Hampton. There are all these gathering spots that are traditional.
Well, I mean, it's so gorgeous.
It's
we
nice.
Just talked about everything, and
Yeah.
people are. There's definitely, I think, a frustration level amongst many people that are just like, forget it. I'm done. I get it. I understand what you're telling me, but I don't care
anymore. That's it. My
I think
which is almost like
it's human nature, man. How much
it's a dangerous place to be though, because the effects or what it could do, to everyone else. But like you said, it's hard to live in this world. Like the last 2 months have been, or 2.5 months have been tough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, luckily they have Montenegro.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Montenegro.
But Montenegro will ease the pain. Cheers, guys. I will say though, to answer the question fully,
It's not bad.
There's a couple.
I like it.
A couple places I would have gone. Like you go to the beach.
Yeah.
There's one of these days where you go to the beach and then you go somewhere like after the fact. You hit up the casino or and then you come home. Or you do the cookout at the house, or I like to host, so I love having the cookout at the house.
Yeah, we've done many cookouts here, so you do a great job. Everyone all the family gets in the backyard and hangs out.
It would have been a good evening for the casino, though. You're absolutely right.
Oh, just like one of those. It's a little chilly out. You don't want to be sitting outside. Maybe if you don't have a fire pit, just go out, have a good time.
Casinos are soon, right? They're gonna try. Some of the casinos are gonna try to open in June.
June 1st, I heard Mohegan Sun's going to try to open.
Which means if they're going to, Foxwoods will as well, because they'll do it together.
But, because, think about how much they're struggling.
Oh, my God, the money they're losing.
I know we shouldn't be feeling like everyone. I feel bad for the casinos, but everyone's got to make a living. By the way, true friends bring Tanqueray. Just saying. I like that.
True friends bring Tanqueray.
See, for me, it would be Kettle One.
Is that Ken?
One.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Ken helped us out today. He got us some fixtures for our restroom doors so that you don't have to use your hands to grab them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You put your arm in it and it pulls it open.
Perfect.
And it's from, I want to say, it's like, what do you say, the Swiss or the French?
I know they're European.
Somewhere over there, he said they're always ahead on the curve in this stuff. So when we finally get open, we're going to, all the little details we're going to do to help keep people safe.
I mean, there's a bunch of things that we have to do.
A lot of things,
of the list, but
yeah,
like hand sanitizer, and
everywhere.
Directions on how to move.
Yeah. No plate and glassware.
No plate or glassware.
All be disposable stuff.
No, you just use your hands.
Just eat out your hands. But that'll happen for a while.
We're just going to fling it into your mouth from the kitchen. So.
Yeah.
Have you seen the people like serving food on
I love
throwing it
throwing
to the table?
I love those.
Well, it was like frisbee golf.
I guess he has with pizza peels, like long pizza sticks.
That's not a bad idea. Like the ones they use at Pepe's.
Yeah.
They have to use those like 15-foot
Yeah,
pizza
they'll do
peels.
long pizza peels.
They go all the way to the back of the
Feeding it to
See people, servers walking through with these giant pieces.
Oh, I could see the jousting competitions that are going to happen in that world.
Fun. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We're going to have to reimagine a lot of things to make it work in here.
So,
still thinking about outside seating too, though, which is really...
The one thing we didn't talk about that I'd like to just make sure we get on is
delivery.
The delivery is happening. So we're doing delivery. We're it's starting. It already started.
Yep. Trial
right
run
online,
this weekend.
You just go right on there. You can do it for dinner at the moment.
For dinner, yep.
Every night.
You go on our website, reuniontap.com, and you can choose pickup or delivery.
Yeah.
And we're doing the delivery ourselves. We mentioned that last night, but we've stepped back from Grubhub and DoorDash and those. We're not using those at the moment. We're going to try doing it ourselves. We just the exorbitant amount of money they take is making it really not worth it to do them for delivery. So you now use our delivery service.
Agreed. And like we say all the time, the control is the most important thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the second it leaves here, God only knows what happened to it. So the customer, if the customer has a bad experience and it's everything to do with the way the food got there, it's very hard to communicate that with DoorDash and Grubhub. It's not as simple as picking up the phone, but if you have the driver, they work for you. It's immediate. You know, you can talk to them and figure it out. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's exciting. And if it continues to work, we'll maybe do it during the day as well.
Yep. So starting Tuesday, at 4, we've always had it, but we'll be letting people know and advertising it outside of this forum and let your friends know and give it a try. We're going to try to do more of that, help with the social distancing aspect of everything. Yeah. Always trying to be conscious of that.
And I'm excited. I think we have some guests coming on next week, too.
Yes.
Fun.
Some local restaurateurs.
Nice.
That should be
come
fun.
And chat with us a little bit.
Yeah, we had Bushel and Peck the other day.
Yeah, Buddy was on.
And I think you spoke to Jay from...
Jay at the Grafton Inn.
Awesome.
Carlos over at Cancun's.
So great.
From some other folks. So
that could
be fun to hear how they're dealing with all this, because these are people that we
used to see
all
the time.
All the time.
We don't see them at all anymore.
I mean, every Tuesday go up to the inn for trivia or
every
go have a beer.
Carlos was in here every Sunday for
Carlos
brunch.
doing a lot, yeah.
Martinis at the
Grafton stop in there.
Grafton Grill martinis, exactly. Yep. So it'll be fun to hear.
See what they're doing.
And we're closed tomorrow.
We're closed tomorrow. Yep, we're going to be closed tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day. We got to give everybody a break, including ourselves. So a day for us to kind of just take it easy.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back at it again here on Tuesday. And then, do we do a last call tomorrow? We figure.
I think we should.
We're around.
Maybe
see what's going on.
We could do it from on location.
On location, maybe. Okay, that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, we are allowed to be in groups of 10 or less, so I'm sure we'll probably be together wherever it is tomorrow doing something.
True.
I'm going to probably try to swing over to my house tomorrow and sit on the porch and talk to the family a little bit.
Yeah.
We social distance. They cleared off the back porch. And
Perfect.
So I can go and keep court and wave.
Awesome.
Awesome,
right.
Guys. Enjoy your night.
Have
Thanks,
a great
guys.
night.
Tomorrow. Happy Memorial Day.
Gary, thanks for the recipe.
Yes, thank you. Cheers, guys.